the strange hand of the ancient magic mummy of Alexandria. This is again from the Adrastika, a Greek newspaper. Very strange what I found here. In 1934, at the Chicago International Exhibition in the United States, an exhibit was being prepared that would garner all the attention of the public. 40 years earlier, this mummy had been given to the woman by a wealthy person from Britain. As an antiquities dealer in Alexandria, the woman was prepared to leave Egypt and take the mummy with her, but she had great difficulty moving her back to her home country and was therefore forced to leave. And according to experts, the mummy belonged to an Egyptian princess who lived 4,000 years ago. The magic mummy of Alexandria, quote unquote, this is what they called her, was reputed to have performed many miraculous healings. Indeed, several British soldiers who returned unharmed to their homes from the war attributed their salvation and survival to the fact that they had touched the mummy's frame with their own hands, and thus protected them from the hardships of battle. Among those who claimed he had been healed by this ancient Egyptian princess was a man who was almost completely blind. Finding his light again, and 2 dying children whose father had touched the mummy's casket begged them to be saved. The hand of the magic mummy of Alexandria, quote unquote, which the trader of antiquities had cut and sold, had been found for a short time at the Museum of Psychic Research in Westminster in England by the famous author and spiritualist Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The paradox was that although the mummy's hand was kept in a metal canister at a low temperature always to protect it from decay, it remained inexplicably warm to the touch, as if it were a living human being. Scientists, however, have not been able to explain this mysterious phenomenon in any way. The news was published in the newspaper Ethnos, The Nation, in Greece on August 30th, 1934. By touching the relics of a saint, they are not stiff, they are warm to the touch, as if they're just sleeping. So who knows, perhaps this ancient princess was a saint of her time. Who knows? I found this very interesting, and I hope you enjoyed too. The magic mummy of Alexandria, the hand of the ancient princess of Egypt. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.